Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm ExxotikGaming. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. You guys might not realize this, but the Ghost Recon series is one of my favorite video game series of all time. I absolutely love Ghost Recon Wildlands and Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I have almost 400 hours in Ghost Recon Breakpoint and over 400 hours in Ghost Recon Wildlands. I just recently recompleted the Ghost Recon Wildlands story for like the third time now, and I love these games more than almost any other video game out there. In Ghost Recon Wildlands, you are thrust into Bolivia, where there's this cartel that's trying to take over the entire country. It's this massive open world game where you have to be super tactical with your team, a lot more stealthy than you would be in a Call of Duty game, for instance, and there's so much diverse terrain, it is awesome. There are massive military bases and snow-capped mountains, deserts and salt flats, and these other wastelands, jungles, swamplands. It's freaking awesome, and I love these games so much. In Ghost Recon Breakpoint, it's arguably even cooler because it's set in the near future where this Russian secret organization has basically taken over a South Pacific island. Then there's other smaller islands with volcanoes. There's these gigantic robot machines that you have to defeat, and it's just wild. It's crazy. I love these games so much. I can't wait for the new Ghost Recon game to hopefully come out within the next couple of years, and in the meantime, I've always wanted to play a mobile game that is similar to Ghost Recon on iOS or Android devices. There really aren't any games that I can think of that are similar to Ghost Recon, but I've done a lot of research and I've seen a lot of YouTube videos from other people talking about one game in particular. This is a game called ATSS 2 Retribution. It's been around for a couple of years. I never knew about it until just recently, and a lot of people are saying that this game is sort of like a mobile version of Ghost Recon. Maybe more like Ghost Recon Wildlands than Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and this game is really nice because it's actually a pretty low-end game. So if you have a pretty budget Android phone, you would actually be able to run this game. It's not like it's this impossible to run game with a massive open world map that nobody can even play because it's such an intensive game. It's only like 220 megabytes or something like that, so very small, and I wanted to give it a shot today. I really don't know if this is even going to be remotely similar to Ghost Recon, but as somebody that's very experienced with the Ghost Recon series, I'm going to see if there is any similarities, and we'll talk about that throughout this video. I really hope you all do enjoy this video. If you do, please take a second and leave a like and subscribe for more mobile gaming content. And hey, to switch things up a bit, I've always wanted to make videos on Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I used to make videos on Wildlands back in the day, but if you guys would ever like to see a video where I play Wildlands or Breakpoint, then let me know down below in the comments. I literally play these games so often, and I'd totally be down to making videos, so let me know down below in the comments. But yes, here we are now in the game. As you can see, the main menu looks a little bit rough around the edges, but it's not the main menu that we're worried about. This can be played offline, which is really nice. You don't need an internet to be able to play the story mode, but there is also a multiplayer mode, and then there is a zombies mode. So already differences with the Ghost Recon series. Ghost Recon obviously doesn't have zombies, at least in Wildlands or Breakpoint. But hey, I'm going to see if this story mode is even remotely similar to Ghost Recon. I did play in the tutorial, and immediate first looks here at these graphics, it does kind of look like a budget low-end version of Ghost Recon Wildlands. I can see a lot of similarities. It looks like there's this military base that's kind of into the mountain, and this very much is reminiscent of Ghost Recon. Obviously, you know, it's not an open world game, which I really would have loved. Use grenades. Let's see if we can blow this thing up. Oh my god, look at one grenade did all that. Dude, wow, you don't have a lot of armor on your vehicle. That's all I gotta say. Now, obviously, yes, this is a mission-based game, which is the big difference between this game and Ghost Recon. This is also the big reason why this game is not like 10 gigabytes in size. It's not an open world game, okay? It's not an open world game where you can just run around and then eventually find the, you know, missions and stuff like that. Honestly, I really can't even be complaining for something that's only 200 megabytes in size. You have to realize that. What's over here? Do we have to go inside? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, and I mean, it is a third-person game as well. You might be watching this video and saying, "Oh, I don't like third-person games. I only like first-person games." The Ghost Recon series is a... Oh, look at that. You can even... What do we do here? Yeah, look at this. There's even interactive elements. We have to go over there to open up the door. This is stuff that you would do in Ghost Recon, just a much more simplistic version of it. You do have to, you know, infiltrate a base and then hack into a computer and then defend against oncoming enemies and stuff like that. I mean, gunplay, it's all right. It's kind of got that free fire aspect where I don't necessarily think there's any bullet travel time, so that's one big difference as well. You also have to remember to pick up ammo off the ground. But then again, that is also what you do in Ghost Recon as well. You shoot enemies and then you pick up the ammo off of their bodies. So, and I don't know, if we take a look at our character model here, it's pretty low end graphics wise, and these cars are pretty simplified as well. Maybe this is sort of like some of the older Ghost Recon games that I never played before. Games from like 2010 or 2006 or, you know, years like that, you know, when some of the earlier Ghost Recon games came out. Oh, what the heck is that thingy? There's a big boy, big boss. This is not good. Yeah, honestly, it could probably be relatively similar to some of the older Ghost Recon games. There's a guy right over here. Oh, man. Dude, did I already shoot him? Did I get a headshot? Dude, what the heck was that? That was easy. Wow. I don't think it's supposed to be that easy, but I think I just got a lucky shot, so I'll take it. And I'm just hoping, you know, maybe after this video comes out, the developer wants to continue working on this game more, because this game is a couple of years old. I think if this game got some better graphical upgrades and maybe some better game mechanics, then it could actually be a really, really fun mission-based game. There aren't that many mission-based games nowadays. If you think about it, all of the mission-based games are kind of like the stupid games that nobody wants to download off the Google Play Store. You know, games like Duty Calls, Battlefield, PUBG Battlegrounds, you know, the games that combine all the different names together and they end up being terrible. If there is something different, you know, that's actually a more quality game like this, that would be nice, and it would kind of put this genre back on the map. One thing to note is this game does have a ton of ads, and it's very annoying. So what I would recommend doing, like what I am doing here, is I'm playing with airplane mode turned on. I don't have any ad capability, and that's going to make it a much nicer experience. And I really honestly wonder if the developer of this game took some inspiration from the Ghost Recon series, just basically didn't make it an open world game, made it more of a mission-based game. I mean, I literally just played Ghost Recon Wildlands yesterday, and I can see the similarities, which is awesome. Now, that's one thing that is different from Ghost Recon. What I would love to see in this game is the ability to have stealth. What I would love to see, maybe in a future update, is if you can crouch and be silent and then take people out with quiet weapons with suppressors. So I could, you know, basically crouch here and sneak up behind somebody, maybe even take them out with a melee attack and then take out a silenced pistol, snipe a person with a pistol all the way over here. Then the person over here doesn't even realize because I used a suppressed weapon. Then I can take out 3 people inside really quickly before they get alerted. And I don't know. There's ways that you can make it more similar to Ghost Recon, and I think stealth is a very important aspect to it. So what happened? What happened? There's a computer there. I think I'm going to have to hack into the computer, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what you do in Ghost Recon. In Ghost Recon, you basically hack into a computer. One of the final missions in Ghost Recon Wildlands, the cartel tries to take over this base in the snow, and you have to try to find survivors. And once you get into this one room, there's bulletproof glass. So, like, you know, you can see all the enemies coming up to you, but, you know, you're safe until you walk outside the door. And then, bam, you got to shoot everybody. It's cool. It's nice. I don't know, man. So what's this here? I have to shoot this. Cool. More enemies coming. They all know that I'm infiltrating the base, so we got to make sure we shoot all of them. It's nice. It's nice. It's an offline game. It's not winning any awards right now. I'm not going to say this is like the greatest game ever. But it's only 200 megabytes, and it's a nice, simple offline game. And if you're on a plane or you're traveling through the mountains and you have no internet, this would be a nice change from, you know, all of the other pretty bad offline games that we have right now. But look, I can actually create my username. I'm Exotic. Let's go. So there's a bunch of different missions here in Chapter 1. And then it looks like you have 4 chapters so far. Well, 3, actually, technically. And then the 4th one is coming soon. I don't necessarily know if 3 chapters is enough. I feel like a game like this should have at least like 8 to 10 chapters to really make it a complete game. And so what are we doing here? I have no idea what we're doing here, but we basically kind of went into another hallway here. Here's what I think. I think if you're going to be doing it as a mission-based game, you should have different missions each time. Like, it shouldn't just be an extension of the mission that you were in before. I think everything that we've done so far should be one mission, and the second you finally, you know, completely infiltrate the base, then it's mission number 2. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm saying. But I am tired, so I apologize if my commentary is a little bit incoherent. Basically, yeah, I think if you're going to be doing a mission-based game, you shouldn't just have it, like, you know, continue from where you left off the last mission. And overall, yeah, I mean, I'm not really that disappointed in this game at all. Would I say that this is a direct, you know, Ghost Recon Mobile game? I don't really know. It's probably the closest game to Ghost Recon on mobile devices right now. So if you were to call any game Ghost Recon Mobile, this would probably be the one. But I do think this game should do some more things, more updates, just add more content to truly be more like a mobile Ghost Recon game. There's no other game like it on mobile devices, and this game is sort of in like a blue ocean right now. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. I just shot that guy through his shield. Nice. Oh, there's a lot of them now. Beautiful. And I know it kind of feels a little cheesy to have this slow motion bullet travel type thing, but I kind of like it in certain respects. As long as it's not excessive, it's kind of cool. Dude, I feel like it's so hard for me to commentate right now. I'm so tired. I've been going to bed at like 4 a.m. every single day, and I've not gotten a full 8 hours of sleep, so it's kind of my fault. Oh! So now it's like Ghost Recon Breakpoint, where we have the whole frickin' this thing. Dude, what the heck am I supposed to do? Okay. Watch out. We need to just shoot this thing. Maybe blow it up. The little Godfather? Little Godfather kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. Shoot his little guns. I don't know if that makes it faster. In Ghost Recon Breakpoint, when you shoot these big, giant little drone things called the behemoths, these are like the weak points on the drone. So, you know, you shoot right here, you do like 1% damage. You shoot here, you do like 10% damage. So, I don't know if they had that with this game, but that's something that I would suggest the developer do to make it a little bit more tactical. So, we took out the big behemoth drone. Another mission complete. Pick up some ammo because we're kind of running low, which is not good. Pick that up. Thank you very much. I don't know if this is the end of the mission, but if it is, then we're doing all right. Let's go see. Yeah, okay, it is the end of the mission. But yeah, if you compare this game with other games that are around 200 megabytes in size, it's pretty solid. Games like Free Fire and PUBG Mobile Lite, for instance, those games are way bigger in size than this game. So the fact that this game is this complete is really, really nice. I like that. These guys don't immediately start shooting at me. The second I start firing, though, then they freak out. I like how this game has more of a story. Oh my god, look at this whole area here. This is kind of cool. Dude, there's even drones. There's actually drones like in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Wow, okay. Very similar. Very similar to Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Literally, it's just the mobile version of it. Oh wait, do I shoot this whole thingy? Oh no. Is this a whole nuclear reactor? Why am I trying to blow up a nuclear reactor? This is not good. This is definitely radioactive water, so I guess I'm invincible. I definitely have enough radiation poisoning now to where, as if I ate the elephant's foot of Chernobyl, but who cares? Doesn't matter. Oh, there's even more of this stuff that we need to shoot. More enemies? Hey, buddy. How's it going? You're getting destroyed by my AK. Another enemy over there. Ooh, was he using a sniper? He was using like a little laser weapon or something. I don't know. We have to... Oh, God, they are. So there's snipers up here. Get this final guy. And there we go. There we go. Dang, he dead. Sorry. So sorry. There's even more. Are we finished now? I don't even know. I don't even know, man. Well, mission complete at least. We're not dead yet, but we might die in about 30 minutes because we got radiation poisoning. But honestly, I don't really see a need to continue playing through all these missions. I think you guys kind of get the idea. Chapter 1 looks like it's really more of just like infiltrating a base. I think Chapter 2 is a bit different. You're more outside of the base and you're kind of rescuing people and other stuff like that. Very reminiscent of both Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakpoint. You even have a companion. That is not even remotely close to Ghost Recon. So we have some differences, and I guess that's needed so we don't have a big copyright issue. There's also player customization. This is kind of similar to Ghost Recon. You can fully customize your character with helmets and shirts and tactical vests and stuff like that. You even have a loadout in this game as well. Some of the weapons are kind of quite a bit different from what you would have in Ghost Recon games. You know, obviously the M4A1 Immortal. It's not a bad looking skin though, to be fair. Honestly, for a random freaking game like this, I'm surprised that this game even has skins like this. That's not bad looking. It's really not bad looking, honestly. So, I mean, that's pretty freaking cool. There's even a Lego skin. So, I mean, you know, there's your mobile gaming aspect to it. Obviously, mobile games love to have crazy skins and, you know, make things look ridiculous. That's going to be where this game is very different from the Ghost Recon games, which are more realistic, real-life weapons and stuff like that that don't look too different. You just put on, like, a camo, and that's about it. You don't have these ridiculous skins or anything like that. But honestly, I think you guys get the idea. This is as close as you're going to get to Ghost Recon on mobile devices right now. Let me know what you guys think about this game. And if you want to download this game, I will be putting the links for both iOS and Android down below in the description. So hope you all did enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe for more mobile gaming content. And let me know in the comments if you'd like to see videos on the Ghost Recon games. And I will see you guys in the next episode.